Welcome to Yogalates, and all you need is a block, and that's it. So if you have a block, but you actually don't need this, you could just have it as an option. Okay, so we're gonna start at the top of the mat, and we're gonna start all the way up here. So we're gonna take a nice deep breath in, reaching overhead, and then open it back. Inhale. And then exhale, we're gonna dive down, just relaxing. Just let the whole body release down. And just let it all go. Shake it out. And then we're gonna look through your hands, inhale. And as you exhale, we're gonna walk out to a plank. We're gonna walk out to a plank. So it's like an inchworm. So we're gonna do a little inchworm. We're gonna drop the knees, chaturanga, and then lift up into cobra. You can stay low if you're still not feeling warmed up yet. Then draw the abs, and we're going to push them into a plank. So a little different than regular yoga. We're going into a plank. You can be on your knees if you need to. And then we're going to walk it back all the way. Try to keep those legs straight. And then round up all the way at the top. We'll take a deep breath in. Open it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive forward. We're going to walk it out again. All right, slowly lower down, so keep those triceps to the sides of the body. Lift up into a cobra. Nice deep breath. Exhale, push back into a plank, though. You can stay on your knees to modify. Walk it back. All right, so we're in. Nice rounding up. Keep going. Take a deep breath. Bring your arms overhead. Go all the way up overhead again. All right, keep going. I just want to turn my timer on here. Reach up, up, up all the way. And then relax down. Again, walk it out. So we're going to do this 2 more times. Chaturanga, again, modify, drop your knees, elbows to the sides, take a breath up, lift, take another breath. Now push yourself up. Again, modify, stay on the knees, otherwise come all the way up, walk it back. Good, lift all the way, breathe. And we'll do 1 more. Inhale, round, exhale down. Walk it out. Good. And then drop it down. Lift into cobra. Maybe hold this one a little bit longer. Stretch open and then release down. We're going to push ourselves back up again. Walk it back. Last one. And then slowly roll all the way up with a breath overhead and then reaching. Now lift those hands up. We're going to go ahead and come into a chair pose. So we're going to come down into chair, sitting back here into chair. So it looks like this. Breathing into it. And then take a breath, lengthen forward. So you're going to stretch it out, lengthen forward. Drop your chin down. We'll take another breath. Sit back into chair. Good. And then we're going to come forward. We're going to repeat this a little bit more than we would in yoga. So we're going to go a little bit deeper, a little faster. Separate your legs if it's too challenging. You don't have to go as low if it bothers the knees, okay? So we can go at your own pace. Good. Try to use that breath. So we're going to inhale, moving through, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. And then we're going to come up onto the toes. We're going to balance, lift up nice and high, run those toes, and then we're going to bend down. Good. So we're going to relax down. So we're just going to come out like this. So we're going to lift back up again onto those toes, bend down. It's not a deep bend. And then relax, getting into that balance. We're going to lift, push down. Inhale, relax. Reach back up again. Come down. Good. And relax. And we'll do that again. Inhale. Come down. And relax. So we'll drop the chin to the chest. Gentle roll side to side. Just release that neck. Good. Side to side. And back to the center. All right. We'll take a deep breath in. Reaching overhead, and then we're going to walk our feet in and interlace our hands and bring it all the way up here, tipping toward that right side. So we're going to go ahead and tip it to the right side. So I'm mirroring you here. Just go down deeper if you can. We'll take another breath back to the middle and we'll go to the other side. Just breathing into it. Just working down. Good. And then back to the center. Relax down. So we're going to take it through kind of a sun salutation. It's a little bit modified, a little different because of I like to throw in the strength work. But it's very similar to your typical yoga vinyasa. So take a breath. Open it back. Inhale. Exhale down. Look through the hands. Walk or jump back to plank. So I'll show a jump after, but I'm just going to start. If you need to drop your knees, go ahead here. Chaturanga, cobra, pull up, and then this time down dog all the way. So let's get that down dog. This is our first down dog. So keep working into this down dog. Breathe into it. Hold, hold, hold. Pedal those feet if you can. Pedal. Let your shoulder blades come down your back. Just breathe into it. Good. Press both heels back if you can. Really get into that stretch. And then we're going to kick your right leg up. So you're going to kick that right leg up. Take a breath and kick through to the hands. So drop the back knee. Feel that stretch. Open it up. Open it up. Breathe into it. Breathe. Pull back. Now you don't have to go as deep. So maybe you're a little bit more up here. Maybe you're not all the way down. All right, open. Maybe pull your arms back a little bit. Now, relax your hands. We're going to push back down dog again. All the way. Breathe. Kick your left leg up. Stretch to that left leg. Inhale. As you exhale, kick through. All right, go ahead and drop your back knee. Gently work up. All the way back and stretch and open your chest. Maybe pull your hands back a little bit more. Maybe deepen into that stretch. Good. Now, releasing down. Down dog again. All the way back. Now, take a right leg up again. Inhale. As you exhale, kick through to the hands. But this time, bring your left heel in. And then reach all the way up. All the way up. Working down, working down. A little bit deeper. Breathe. Good. And again, we're going to come back down again. Chaturanga. Again, drop your knees if you need to. Cobra. Open. Push back into down dog. All the way back. Kick your left leg up. Take a breath. All the way through. Good. Now, drop your right heel and pull yourself up into that warrior one. Stretching down. Get into that hip a little bit more. You're going deeper. Okay, we're going to move on. So we're going to go open to warrior two. Stretch into that warrior two and then turn the palms up. Take a breath into lateral stretch. Slide down the back leg. Engage your right glute. Take another breath. Exhale forward into side ankle stretch. Good, and we'll continue that. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. Now lift it back up to warrior two. Stretch and open. Now we're going to stretch all the way up. Now we're going to go into a triangle stretch. So bring that back leg straight. Keep the front leg to the left, and slide down. Open it up. Stretch and lift. Just breathe. Maybe get a little deeper. Your modifying hand can come here. If not, go a little bit down, down. Open that chest. Come back up. So we're going to turn your feet so we're facing this way, and now you're in the warrior two again. Keep working down. Get a little bit deeper. Good. Work down. Now, inhale, palms up, exhale, lateral stretch, come back. We're on the other side. Inhale, elbow to side angle stretch. Inhale, come back. Inhale, exhale, side angle stretch. Keep it going. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward, hold. Breathe. Two. Come back to warrior two. Holding here. And then straighten that front leg. We're going to turn it into a triangle. So you're going to put your left foot forward, your right foot to the side. Triangle down the leg. So triangle down the leg. Reach up with this hand. Sink down. Maybe you want to put your hand like this. But if you're a little bit more advanced, you can slide down that leg. Go a little bit deeper. Don't stop. Breathe. And then come back up. Good. Now we're going to turn to the side. So you can bring your legs wide, but if you are pretty loose in your hamstrings, it's the opposite of this is not a modification. This is a little bit more advanced. Bring your feet actually closer if you're loose in the hamstrings. If it's a little bit harder, you can actually go wider. You want to reach down and relax forward. Just hang down, shake out your head and neck. Just leave your hands on the floor, release, lean forward. Breathe. Swing to the right side. So go swing over to your right side. Hug down to that leg. And breathe. Good. Swing to the left side. Relax down. Now, center. We're going to go ahead flat back. And we're going to open out to a twist. So we're going to lift one. This is a really good warm-up. We're almost done with the warm-up. And then we're going to go into that deeper work. All right? Stretch the other side. Really open. Breathe. And then come back to the middle. And then turn your heels in and come into a prayer hand. So we're going to pulse down. 8, 7. Just keep going. Get a little bit deeper. 2 and 1. Notice that your knees are coming out, so they're kind of out the middle of your feet. So they're not in, okay, just like that. Hands in prayer. Now we're going to deepen down. So we're kind of doing our sunflowers, but it's a little bit more challenging. So we're going to pulse down. 1, 2, 3. Lift up into that inhale. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3. Lift up into that inhale. Exhale. So I'm a little bit leaned forward in my upper body. It's not like a bar type of workout. It's like a squat. Looks like a squat. Really wide, big wide squat. And 1, 2, 3. Lift up. We're just going to keep these going a few more. Working through the legs a little bit. It's really a total body workout. And a great stretch at the same time. So I love teaching this type of class. Keep it going up and down. Now pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Okay, so hold it a little bit longer. Maybe get a little deeper, not past your knees though, just right there. Pulse it a little bit more. Feel that work in the thighs. And then stretch it up. Good, just reach it out to the sides. And we're gonna turn both feet forward. And then just relax down, reaching for your ankles. Again, just release all the way down. Maybe a little rock side to side. Breathe. Good. So we're going to go ahead, flat back lift all the way up. And now we're going to turn back to this side, reach it out, and then scoop it under. So we're in kind of a high lunge, all right? So we're going to take this high lunge, bring your hands into a prayer. So your back leg is straight to start. Spread out those toes, you have a nice balance. If you need a little bit more balance, you can bring your arms out to the side too. So we're going to lift it through the chest, nice and tall, and then come down into that lunge. And you can make it smaller. If it feels too intense for you, you can make this a smaller movement. It doesn't have to go all the way down. But if you want a deeper challenge, get all the way down. Good. You've got it. Keep going. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And at the bottom here, we'll pulse it for 1, 2, 3. We're going to reach up. I'm just going to have you place this heel down for a moment. Press back into warrior 1. All right, just stretch that back. Now, we're going to bring it back to prayer. Pivot to the center. All right. And then reach out with the hands. Pivot to the other side. Scoop it up back into that crescent. So we're on the other side. Okay, good. And now bring the hands to prayer. Stretch that leg back. Again, this is fine if your arms are out. All right. Draw the abs in, and here we go. Down, squeeze, good. 2. Good, keep going. You don't have to go all the way down. Go at your own pace. Good. One more. 1. And then reach it out. Press down that heel all the way down. Press into it just a little bit more. Good. All right. Now come back to prayer. We're going to bring it back to the middle, pivot, and then bring our legs together. So we're going to work on a nice core balance, and then after this, we're going to get down to the floor. So it's a little bit more yoga in the beginning, and then we kind of get into a more Pilates base. So I'm going to have you do, you can face however you want. We're going to stand with our feet about shoulder width apart, take a breath, and you can either put your hands in chest position here, prayer position, or out to the sides. All right, so I'll do it out to the side just to show you. So take a breath, let your right heel come up off the floor. Now this is fine if you want to stay here. If you want to go deeper, you can get all the way down. And then inhale, lift yourself back up. Good, and we're just going to keep repeating that alternating sides. Here we go. We'll start the first one kind of slow. All right, come down, maybe stop here if you need to. Work that back leg. So get that back leg working. Woo, this is hard. And then come back. So we're just going to keep repeating. Inhale, draw the abs in, stretching through that back leg. Go a little bit deeper. Maybe pause there. Inhale, back up. All right, we'll do that again. All the way down. And back up. All right, we've got 2 more on each side, so we're alternating 2 more. If you want to add even more challenge, you can bring your arms overhead. So once you get to the top there, you can add that extra bonus. And then other side. These are challenging, so do your best. Optional reach overhead. That'll give you a really deep hamstring stretch. We'll do 2 more. This is it. Breathe. And release. And last one. Lift. And you can bring your arms over if you want. This is optional. This is going to be a little bit harder. And relax. Great job. Okay, so we kind of got back up past all the standing work. We're going to take it from the back of your mat. Breathe in, lift up all the way. And then inhale again. Release down, exhale. Relax or just let your body hang down. Shake it out. Maybe you want to go a little deeper. Reach for your toes and pull down, or your ankles here is fine too. Round down, round down. Now look up, relax your hands, and then walk it out to plank. We're going to hold this plank. So again, you can modify here. It's going to be a little bit of challenge. The ab work's a little more challenging than my regular yoga class. So we're going to let your shoulders pull down and back. Draw the abs in. If you need to modify anytime, put your knees down. All right, we're going to start with taps. Tap. Good. Tapping each side. You can, again, do them on your knees. Keep it working. And coming down. Good. Got it. You've got it. Keep going. 3. Take a break if you need it. 2. 1. One more each side. And relax. Child's pose back. So just relax here. Just relax here. Release back. Let all that tension go away from the body. And then come up right here. Hands in knees position. And we're going to drop down your lower back and then round it up. And then drop down and then round it up. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now, we're going to have our right hand come out and our left leg. So we're going to balance there for a moment. Just balance there. Now, I'm looking at you, but I want you to keep your head kind of down a little bit, looking at the top of your mat. Not like this, but try not to do this. Turn your head. Okay, release. Other side. Hold that. Squeeze to that back leg. Breathe. Breathe. Keep breathing through this. All right, now we're going to alternate. So take a breath. Right arm, left leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep working. Inhale. Exhale. Keep working out. Got a few more left. Good. Inhale, exhale. You got it. You probably broke a little sweat on this routine so far. It should be a little bit of a challenge, but feel good. Not, overly taxing on the body, but a nice overall body challenge. Okay, from here, now we're just gonna lift the upper shoulder. So just open up through that upper back and sink down. You can drop your belly down too, but focus on the upper shoulder area. So we do a little upper body. So we're gonna bring our arms wide and we're gonna stay on the knees, but you can come forward. Now, if you're very advanced, you wanna do a full push-up, you can. I'm gonna do it on the knees. So we're gonna have a wide arm push-up. We're gonna go down, inhale, rest, and exhale, or not rest, hold it. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Try not to hold your breath. You're just inhaling down, inhale, come up. Okay, just a few more. Feel that challenge. Again, if you're more advanced, you could come all the way up on your feet, but these are really slow and controlled. Good, we've got 2 more. 2 and 1. Great. Okay, so just coming on the knees for a moment. So the next portion, we're gonna go all the way onto our bellies. All right, so we're gonna lie all the way on the belly and have your arms stretched out. All right, so you're gonna have your arms stretched out in front. So we're gonna take a breath, lift up, all right, and then just relax down. Now, if you need more challenge, walk your feet all the way together, touching. All right, if you need less of a challenge, everything comes wider. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So if this is too much, even with a smaller motion, you can just take out just the upper body and just do legs. Just lift just the legs. So I'm gonna add my challenge. I'm gonna bring my feet closer if you can. Bring those legs closer. Good, if you can. Get a little more into the glutes that way. 2, 1. Good. And relax. Now, last one in this kind of series on the floor, we're going to reach out through our hands and legs, hands and knees, fingers and toes, sorry, and then right arm, left leg. Now, push your pelvis down. So you have this little area where your hip bones are. Push that down into the floor, and then draw the abs up. And then inhale, and then exhale. So as you exhale, pull your belly away from the floor, but push your hips down. All right, here we go. Let's alternate. 1, 2. So we're doing right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, but trying not to rock your hips. Keep your eyes kind of down. Good. Keep lifting. And we'll keep going in. 4, 2, and last one each side. And 1. Now, if you want to add a little bonus, bring your arms and legs off the ground, and we're going to pick up that pace double time. If not, just stay slow. Just continue what we were doing. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax your head to the side. Rest down. Take a little breather. Rock your knees side to side. Feel that stretch. And then we're going to push back all the way. Child's pose. So we're in our child's pose again. Release back. Stretch it all the way out. So we're going to focus now on the glute and hip area before we move on to some more ab work. So we're going to stay here, and we're going to have hands up here. Now, for those of you who want more of a challenge, what you can do is you can take your left arm and hold it out, okay? This is going to add more challenge. Otherwise, keep your hands down. So you're going to bring your right leg back, squeeze up. So it comes inhale and exhale, just pushing up to the ceiling. Good. Now, again, if you want some more challenge, great. So I have my right leg coming up and my left arm just reaching out. That's going to give me some core challenge. All right, that's optional. Good. Now, for the next one, you can stay here, all right, or you can put your hands down and you can bring your left leg into a plank and continue that leg lift. Good. I'd keep both hands down for this one, though. 3, 4, keep going. But if you want to keep your knee down, that's fine. 7, 8, good. And then release down. Now we're going to take the same leg, we're going to stretch it all the way out to the side, and we're going to sweep it back. Inhale down. Now keeping this left elbow a little soft, so I can even open up the right side of the body a little bit here, sweeping it out. Good. Keep it going. 6, 7, And now the last one, we're going to sweep it all the way back. We're going to hold it, and you're going to bend your knee. So notice that my foot and my knee are kind of in the same line. Lengthen out, keep those abs in. We're going to drop it down a couple inches and then squeeze it up. And I want you to feel a little squeeze in the glutes. So we'll do that a little faster. 3, 4, we're going to do 2 sets. Keep going. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now knees together, drop your hip off to the right side and bring your arms to the left because we worked that right leg. So just release down, take a little breather and relax. And then let's turn it around. So you can stay there and just do your other leg. I'm just going to turn around so you can see what's going on here. And back to hands and knees. So we're going to start with the left leg coming up and down. And again, if you want to add some challenge, you'll bring the right arm out for the first set. Okay? Good. Keep going, but the hand can be down if that feels better. And now for the second part, you can stay here, or you can put your hands down and you can step your right leg back into a plank and continue the last set. Or just continue what you were doing. Good. You got it. And up, and then come down. And now we're going to take that left leg all the way out to the side. Take a breath, draw those abs in, shoulders down, sweep it back. And again, I'm letting my right elbow bend a little bit. So I have my left leg sweeping and my right elbow is bending a little. So if you're mirroring me, just focus on the form. So it's the outside leg and the outside arm are staying straight, and that inside arm and inside leg are kind of bending. Good. 4 more. Keep working. For 4, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and then hold it and bend your foot. So then my knee and my foot are about the same level here. Draw everything in, stretch that leg out. I'm going to drop it down a couple inches and up. Pick up that pace. Squeeze that little bit of your corner of your glute there. 3, 2 sets, all right? And we have the last set of 8 here for 8, 7, 6, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring the knees in and drop off to the left side. Bring your arms to the right. Relax down. So just relax all the way out. Breathe. And relax. Good. Okay, so we're going to move on, okay, to a seated position. So we're just going to turn around and come like this. So we're seated. And what we're going to do here is have your knees bend a little bit out and your heels are on the floor. Try to keep your heels touching, your thighs touching. Modified is to have them apart. And then we're going to bring your arms out in front. We're going to come back, straight back, and then we're going to kind of hollow out our abs a little bit. So a little bit of hollowing out. So it's a little C curve. Drop your shoulders again. Now I'm going to turn my palms down. So what I want to do, bring my hands a little bit lower, about chest level, and I want my knees to come up to my hands. And every time I do that, I exhale. So if you're more advanced, you could lean back even more. Okay, you can lean back even more. But you're just lifting the legs slightly. Your legs are still heavy. It's a little bit hard to explain, but you're using the core muscles to bring your leg up. You're trying to keep your leg heavy, so you're not using the quads or the hip flexors to lift your leg. And you are going to a little bit, but it just takes some time and some strength. So again, if you need a little modification, you come up. Otherwise, you're going to be down. Okay, 2, 1. Okay, now stretch it up. We're going to reach up, take a breath. And then we're going to relax down again. You can just keep your hands here or here, however you'd like. And then we're going to do that same thing. We're going to lean back, carve it out, drop your shoulders. Okay, and I'm going to kind of turn my toes out a little here. So my heels are touching. And I'm going to do the same thing. Lift it up, kind of point through my toe. 2. Exhale. Good. Try to use the abs. So every time you lift, You pull the abs in. Keep it going. 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then lift it up, stretch it out. Take a breath. Let's come all the way down and give yourselves a nice stretch here. And then lastly, we're going to come up again. You have a couple of options. So you can either be up here, thighs together, hands together, or if you'd like, you can come back a little more, or you can make it even more challenging by lifting your feet off the ground, okay? So wherever you want to be, I'm going to start down and then I can lift it up. Take a breath. You're going to inhale as you exhale. Your back's a little straighter here. Just lean back, and you're going to twist, inhale, twist. It's really important that you exhale each time you twist. It really twist. Now, those of you who want more challenge, lift your feet up. Twist. It's like a version of a Russian twist, so it's just kind of the Pilates version. Pretty similar. And keep going. And 3. See if we can do 4 more. Take a break if you need it. Bring your feet down if you need to. Last one each side. 1, squeeze those thighs together. 2. Okay, nice job. Reach up and rest down over the legs. Good. All right, so we're about to go into our little Pilates, like basic floor series. So we're going to roll back all the way down. Roll back, hug your knees into your chest. Gentle rock side to side, relaxing. Just get that back released. All right, we're not going to take too many breaks here for this, just this five or so exercises. So we're going to start with our 100s. You can do the entire series lying on your back like this, or you can lift your head up. So this is a little bit more challenging. You can always put your hand here if you need help. All right, so you can start here. If you want it more challenge, bring your feet lower, roll up, press this pelvic area down, and here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, shoulders up, exhale. So again, if it's hard, inhale, put your head down, exhale. Keep it going. This is fine too. Exhale. Keep it going. Inhale, exhale. Keep your chin up your chest. Almost there. 5 more. Inhale, 4, exhale. Inhale, 3, exhale. Inhale, 2, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. And relax down just for a moment. Okay, stay where you are. Just gonna flip it around. Don't ask me why, I just wanna be facing this way. So we're gonna go ahead, hug those knees in, and we're gonna bring the right knee in and the left leg out. Pull your shoulders back, roll up. All right, you can put your head down if you need to. Inhale to exhale. Good. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Hug your knees in. We're going to do that whole thing with a straight leg. So bring your right leg up and your left leg out. You're lifting up all the way. Again, this is modified. Here we go. And I'm going to add a little pulse there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Good. And 1. A little bonus there. Good. Now we're going to hug everything in. So again, you can rest your head down. So you can come here, and then you can rest your head down like that, or you can keep your head up the whole time. So we're going to exhale, bring it in. Inhale out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale out. But put your head down if you need to. Sometimes I do. Exhale. Now, for the Pilates, I'd rather have you have good form than do the whole set. So if you need a break, take a break whenever you need to. And take a break if you need it. We've got 2 more. And 1. Good. Now we're going to let those arms come down, let those legs come down. Stretch it out. So we're going to do our roll up last. So get your feet together, your heels touching if you can. If not, a little wider leg is easier, or a slight bent knee is going to be easier. All right? So we're going to reach up. Now, if you can't do it, modified, let me just show you quickly, is like that. That's modified. Okay? Roll-ups. Take a breath. Reaching up all the way. Stretch out that back. Come to the toes. Inhale. Exhale down. All the way. Try not to come up like halfway to one side and wiggle your way up. You really want to keep the abs tight and really gradual down as well. So inhale, exhale, lift up, come down to those toes, lift up, slowly release. So again, maybe I'm going to show you a modified. Keep going, Julie, whenever you'd like. See, this is a little bit modified, and then I stretch it out on the top, and then even you can bend it on the down. So that's a modified version, or again, you can just stay here. All right, so we'll do 2 more. So you should be starting to really feel these coming down. Last one, lift it up all the way down, and then lift and relax, release, and back. And go ahead and hug your knees in, hug and rock side to side. Good, just breathe. We're going to do a little quick stretch here, and then we're going to move on. So right knee in. Got a little bit of time. Hug in your right knee. All right, stretch, stretch, stretch. Bring your left knee in. We did a lot of hip flexor work there, so you definitely want to stretch that out. And then we'll bring your ankles in. Let's reach for the inside of your heels here. Breathe. Good. Okay, so before we come up, we're going to do one more thing in this series. And we're going to walk our feet close together, maybe like a couple inches, like 2 or 3 inches apart. And we're going to lift up into a bridge. All right, so we're going to lift up into a bridge. All right, and then we're going to just lift up and just add a pulse or just squeeze. 2, 3, try to keep your knees straight ahead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I'm going to have you keep your hips up, bring your knees out to the side, like you're resting on the side of your feet, and then you're going to squeeze it back in together. So we're going to come out and then in for 2. So keep your hips up. We're going to come out for 2, and we're going to come in for 2. Good. Out for 2 and in for 2. If you want to add some arm work, you can come out with the arms and in with the arms. Out with the arms and in with the arms. I don't have a lot of space here, so I'm not doing it all the way out, but that's the basic idea. 2 and 1. And now we're going to single it out. So you can do arms or without arms. So it's 1, 2, keep those hips up. 3, get a little inner thigh, a little outer thigh. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Bring it in. Now, I want to do a little bit of inner thigh before we move on. So I'm going to have you bring your legs up, and you're going to cross your ankles here. So you have your feet a little bit flexed, and you're just going to crisscross like this. So this is fine. So we're going to exhale. Now, if you want to add some more ab work, you can walk those heels down. If you want it even more challenge, you can bring your head up. So these are lots of options. All right, so it's about 4 up and 4 down. Don't forget to breathe. So a little inhale, exhale, little breaths. Really work. Again, your head can be down. Doesn't have to be up. And 4, 3, and then 2, and then at the top we're going to point your toes, and then we're going to do it again, but we're going to kind of try to pick up that pace, if you can, a little bit faster. And 4, you can bring the head up if you want. And 3, 2, 1. Good, relax. Rock it side to side, and we're going to roll this to the side and up to seated. So, quick little stretch. Here we're going to come to the side. We have a little bit more to do. You want to get a little bit more obliques. Good, coming down. Reach it out, reach it out. Okay, so we're going to do a little side work. So we have about like 5 minutes or so. So we're going to really work these last 5 minutes, okay, before we stretch. So 5 more minutes of work. So I'm going to have you hold your elbows down. Now you can stay down on the floor like this if that feels better for you. I'm going to have my toe dropping down a little bit. But if you feel pretty good here and you want to go make it more challenging, lift up off the floor for a little bit more core work, a little more oblique. So you can stay down. So just keep lifting the leg. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to keep that leg up. I'm going to reach the arm up. Now if you're on the floor, you can try to come up for a moment. Try. We're going to drop the elbow down, the hand down and up, and Exhale, open it up. Really pull up on that bottom waist. You've got it. 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, relax. Switch sides. So again, if you want to start, you want to stay here, and then just lift your legs up and down, you can. If you're feeling pretty good, you want to come up on the elbow, get a little bit more oblique work. 2. I'm dropping my toe down a little bit. Keep going. Don't stop. Good, and then hold it there, reach up. Now if you can, if you're down here, if you can come up with us, and we're gonna drop it down, and then lift up. Good, pull up on that waist. These are hard, keep it working a lot of things here. Obliques, good, the leg is working. 2, and 1, and release down. Okay, great job. So we're gonna do one last exercise that works into our stretch, and then we are almost done. So right here, we're in cow to calf stretch again. So drop down, and then round it, and then inhale, and then exhale. Okay, push it into a down dog. So let me just tuck myself in because this is a lot of down dog work. So, down dog, all the way back, stretch it, feel that stretch. Now, we're gonna bring the right leg up and open up that knee. Really breathe, you're gonna get a great hip opener here too from all that hip work. Now we're gonna come forward into a plank. If it's too hard, just put your foot down. If not, bring it in to the chest. Tuck it in, and then bring it back up. So if it's too hard, just drop your heel, your toe down like this in between. Okay, otherwise inhale, exhale. Inhale, these are tough. Go at your own pace. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Hover, hold, and then push the foot down into pigeon. So you've got a beautiful pigeon here. And if you want to add some challenge, stretch it up. Breathe. Good. Relax down for a moment. Give yourself a little breath. This is fine too. Working down, breathe, 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 breathe. And come up. So we're gonna push that, we're gonna do the other side. So we're gonna come back, down dog, pedal, get the left leg up, open it up, press, breathe, push those fingertips into the floor, take a breath, come down again, modified here. Otherwise, tuck it in. Inhale, open, exhale, tuck it in. Inhale. Exhale, pull. You can do it. Inhale. Exhale in. Good. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And then last one, we're going to hold it. Inhale, exhale, hold. And then drop that foot down into pigeon. So stretch it up. Maybe bend that back knee. Breathe. Really feel that work. All right, we got through all the hard stuff. Rest down here. Breathe. Good. Nice deep breath. You did it. And we're going to go ahead, come back to the center here. Just cross your ankles, come into a seated. And actually go ahead and just bring your legs nice and wide. And we're just going to come down, stretch it out. Relax forward, breathe. Go at your own pace. Come back in. I'm going to bring the legs in, and then going into a side stretch. So this is great. If you want to even go deeper, you can bring this arm down in front, stretch all the way down, and go to the other side, across. You could bring it under if you want again, if you want to go deeper and you're feeling good with that. Do that. I really tried to target as many parts of the body as we could today. We're going to bring the arms up and then just hold them there on the elbows if you can, and then pull one side over. Pull one side over, and then even the whole body can tip over. Good. And then other side, all the way over. pull the arm and then the whole body, so waist and triceps. All right, and now if you're comfortable here, take the right leg and wrap it over so that your hips are down, and I have my right knee up, and I'm gonna take my left elbow and look over the shoulder. All right, look over the shoulder, twist, and then also get all that glute that we worked and all the hip area that we worked today. Breathe. You've got it. Let's do the other side here. So we're gonna take the left leg on top here, left leg on top, right elbow comes down, or hand is fine too, and you're gonna do however you need to get into that deeper stretch. So maybe here is fine. Look over the shoulder, twist. Good, just keep breathing. We're gonna slow down our breath a little bit here. Good. And then what we'll do here is we're gonna come onto the knees, and we'll finish up with a nice little opening stretch here. So you're gonna put your hands back, and you're just gonna open up the chest, push up off the floor, or if you wanna go a little deeper, you're gonna lift your whole body up, just getting through that chest. Pilates is a little bit forward based, so we do wanna get that nice opening after we do our Pilates. So just get that deep stretch there. All right, and coming back to the center, we'll take a nice inhale, reach up. As you exhale, release any tension from the body. Deep breath in. Exhale. And one more inhale. Take in positive energy. And exhale to the heart center. Namaste.